Today, I would like to discuss whether to tell you some of the very important point for making public appearance or public speaking. We all know in day-to-day life that most of the people they come across each other and sometimes they speak in a group and sometimes they speak with the masses. There are a number of people sitting and listening. What is found that sometimes the speaker may be a bit intelligent, but he or she when goes around and see the audience in different ages, normally he feel little shy or creating a doubt in self that something may not go wrong, and those aged people sitting around, they may be very senior, they may be very experienced, they may be very good speaker also, and if at all I commit some wrong, they may not be feeling good. So this type of situation rises only when one is not confident, rather one is not prepared well to speak. This also happened in most of the teaching classes also. When we take demonstration for some of the teachers while giving them the teaching profession or job in the schools, the teacher is well off and well versed about the subject. But at the time when he finds that someone like principal or senior teachers or more of the people sitting to judge, he or she get into confusion. So, what is more important? First thing, one must be comfortable, and the comfortability will come only when you are confident in your topic. It is not important that anything you spoken, somebody will like it, somebody will dislike it. It's a matter of conveying your message. Conveying your message. While I was talking about public speaking. Public speaking, your words, your tone of speaking, your comfortability and your contact to the crowd must be pleasing, because your tone or your voice is going to roll over at least for a few minutes or maybe an hour, maybe 45 minutes or 1 hour to the audience. They are well versed in listening, and they have found something different in you, so they have come to listen you. A topic whichever you wish to speak must be prepared well. You should also be prepared for the questionnaires, because it is not right that whatever you speak as a male speaker on the dais is right. Well, it may be to your mind, but there will be some doubts in the audience mind, and that clarification is must at the spot. If one is teaching math I take it some of the calculus, and if he is basically not clearing the formulas of beginning, that cannot prove him or her to that going to be a good teacher. So, what is more important? Build up a confidence with more of the revision work. Don't feel shy because you know well, if I know this is happened like this and this grow like this and these are the factors affecting one after for the progress or fall, then why there should be doubt? Now, there is one more very important aspect, and we will go in the classroom, ask the kids, how are you all? That small sentence play a big role in classroom. Same way, when you are meeting an audience, a crowd of 1,500 people, it is our duty to make them comfortable by your preaching presentation, by your preaching words. Come on, let's go together today. Well, they have come to listen to you. Well, they want to take something out of you and want to use in their own life, or they want to be happy by listening to you. But the important is, as and when we speak on a dais, every eye is focused to a single personality, and all the ears are concentrating to hear only one words from a one person. So for that, whenever one gets chance or to become a public speaker, must be well prepared. He should be more comfortable before making others to be more comfortable. Because in beginning, as I said, most of us likely to lose your confidence, though our knowledge is great. We have studied everything and we are prepared for what not the questions or answer taking place during our conversation, but comfortable. Let everyone feel get attached to you. Let everyone feel that yes, the person, the man who is before them is going to give something great today. He is going to make something different. As we often see, changing life. Now changing, everyone speak, we all speak some other languages, we all speak different words, we are acting funny, this. During this, you will find when your lecture is too lengthy, it's likely to lose its interest. At a time, what is more important to bring them again back to your stream? You need to play something very different, like telling some short stories. But the stories should not be so lengthy, otherwise they will get again bored. So public speaking is a very important aspect where the audience become the integral part of the speaker. They neither think different, they nor listen different, they do not want to see anything else all the time where the individual at that stage. So there are few very important qualities should be developed to become a public speaker. One is preparing well for your topic on what you are going to speak. preparing well, and having compassion to listen, to response. Sometimes the question from the audience may be such which you may not like it, but it does not mean that you become offended. No. After all, they are hearing you for the 30, 40, 50 minutes. They have right to clarify their doubts, and they may have right or wrong question in your idea. But since they are questioning in a crowd, their clarity has to be there. So, having good passion of hearing, good eye contact, good body language. You must be also in a dressed properly, a presentable dress, and then a smile on face. It is not that if you are talking something of a subject which may be very, very tough or hard to love, but you have to create an environment that bring everyone to become integral part of only one speaker, and that is how this public speaking goes on. Next, as the public speaker speaks, he is making every effort. He should make every effort so that whoever in the crowd of audience must listen what he say. The clarity in voice, the clarity in action. Sometimes, if you find a big crowd, a small body action also speak, and that is understood by the people, those who have come all the way spending their important time to listen to you. So there are only few things are very important. One, a good knowledge about topic on what you want to have a conversation or you want to make your speech. Second, your very pleasant behavior, pleasant presentation, a good smile on face, and further to that, a language, a voice, a tone that should be spread to the audience. They must understand what you want to convey. That is very important. And accordingly, the speaker has to change as the people. If I take a small example, whenever I go and talk to the villagers, and if you talk in very different way, neither they understand nor your message is conveyed. So important when you are in public, make sure you are fully aware about the public understanding. You are fully aware about yourself and the topic on what you are going to discuss. You are fully confident but not overconfident. We must not think that if I or someone is a speaker that only knows everything. No, there could be someone better. Acceptance, if there is something good has come from the crowd, we must debate, and the habit of understanding and making the use of his power to the audience through your good voices. So, public speaking is very important, and this why I say sometimes in some of the interview also it is understood. I'm not talking about the crowd. Some of the time what happened, the student, those who just complete their graduation, they go for the commissioning and then interview. During this process, they are asked to speak for a few minutes. but they have the knowledge, but they are always in the guilt. Oh, something should not go wrong. So to overcome, it needs more practice. Your self-assessment is more important before you open up in front of many. So prepare well, and once you are prepared well, the confidence will automatically will sound well, and when the confidence comes up, there is nothing like that you can't become a good public speaker. So I hope you all have understood, and this is so important. Everyone must practice, practice, practice public speaking. It comes only through practice, reading, listening. First thing is listening. Listening more of the things. How do not you listen to top leaders, top people, top educationists, top different personalities, but do not imitate to them. Yes, you take some good thing from them because they have given some good message that must be carried on so that the younger generation also gets benefited. I hope you would like this my channel, and I would like to all of you, please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.